This is a true story of someone whom everybody knows today. The year was 1970. A young man started to pursue his journey to become an actor. Like many great stories out there, he was poor, had little experience, and possessed nothing but his big dream and his dog. After studying drama in college, he had few jobs here and there, and then started attending casting auditions one after another, but the result was rejections after rejections. The unfortunate footprints did not stop him from pursuing his dream. He took on odd jobs and embraced poverty in every way he would, for as long as he could be fed, just so that he could continue to chase the shooting star. One time he slept at the bus terminal for 3 weeks while waiting for the casting notice for a film. In another time a famous movie needed 300 extras in a large party scene, but even so, he was not chosen. Despite the constant denials, not only he did not slow down, he continued to enrich himself, expanding his knowledge with frequent visits to a local library, where he had learned from scratch to write movie screenplays. During his lowest time in life, being not able to afford food for his dog, he was forced to sell it to a stranger, hoping that it would at least survive. One night while walking alone on the street, he saw on the TV from outside of a store, a boxing match between Muhammad Ali and Chuck Wepner. The match was considered as an underdog versus the greatest boxer at all times. He saw Wepner repeatedly climbing back up no matter how hard he was sent to the floor. He bravely fought for all 15 rounds, and even sent the boxing king to the floor once. Although Wepner had lost the match at the end, the fight perfectly portrayed how an ordinary hard-working individual can embrace the once-a-lifetime opportunity, challenging the greatest boxer and honorably standing up in the range till the last round. The young man got inspired and rushed back to his apartment, where he had written a complete movie screenplay in only 3 days. As usual, he continued to attend casting auditions, and got rejected again. But this time after another denial, on his way out he suddenly remembered the new script he had written. He shouted across the hallway to the movie producer, "I got a great screenplay written, would you like to see it?" The movie producer replied, "Yes, bring it to me and I will read it." A couple days passed by, the young man received a call from the producer. The producer liked what he wrote and offered him a handsome price for the script, but still not accepting him as part of the cast. The young man repeated the negotiation, fighting hard for his dream and insisting playing the lead actor for his own script. Eventually the producer extended the final offer of $265,000. It is equivalent to about $1.5 million today. On that day, the young man had only a saving of $106 in his bank account. But he told himself that he will regret it for the rest of his life if he will bend his mind and betray his dream now, especially when one day if he will find out that his own script will become a big success while he's not part of the movie. He firmly refused to sell the rights to the script unless he was chosen to play the leading role. The producer just loved the script so much, and had finally agreed to his terms. But in the final negotiation, the script purchase price was dropped to only $25,000 and the movie was given a sub-$1 million budget, which was considered to be very low at that time. With his empty pocket filled with money, the first thing he did was trying to buy back his dog. He waited at the liquor store for 3 days where he had met the stranger whom he sold the dog to. The stranger at first refused to sell back his dog. At the end the stranger demanded the buyback price of $15,000 along with one condition. He wanted to be in the movie too. The young man satisfied all his requests and gotten his dog returned to him. He cherished to every opportunity and gave it everything he got in making this movie. Due to the low budget, the movie rushed its production and was completed in a short 28 days, where most of the aspects and quality really became down to earth. It had to use family and friends in the cast. Most of the actors and actresses had to wear their own clothes during the shot. The movie was forced to be shot by handheld cameras and with most of the footage made in a single shot taken. By all odds, success still seemed remote. On the premiere night, 900 industrial professionals were invited. Throughout the movie, the young man was worrying as he carefully observed every reaction from the audience. He realized that the laughs weren't coming where they were supposed to, and the fight scenes seemed to be listless, as the response was from the audience. He had a bad feeling that this golden opportunity is already crushed before it can even take off. When the movie was over, he sat at his seat until everyone left the theater. He couldn't believe that his dream has ultimately been smashed, no different than his previous encounters. With a lost spirit, he walked down 3 flights of stairs out of the theater and saw everyone from the theater were standing there waiting for him. And they started to applaud. They truly applaud. The young man is Sylvester Stallone, and this premiere movie is Rocky. The movie was nominated for 9 Academy Awards, including Best Actor and Best Actress. It had won 3, including the Best Picture. Everyone knows in the movie he played a champion, but in reality, he also lived as a champion. He did not give up and fought the hardest he could for his dream, no matter how tough life had rammed over him. As he had said in the movie, "It ain't about how hard you hit, it's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward." Rocky had not only transformed Stallone's life entirely, but also many of ours. Next time when you want to throw the towel, just remember Rocky, and the star who played this hero in real life. If you like this video, please subscribe to see more similar contents. Thank you for watching.